got fish going here. It feels like a bonita. We're on the backside of Catalina Island fishing aboard the Gale Force. In today's episode, we're going to be doing more of this, looking for bonita, calico bass. If we get lucky, maybe even a yellowtail or two. Let's see what I got here. Feels like a bonita. Oh, it's a yellowtail. Here we go. Here's Captain Jared. So this is what we're going to be doing today, looking for calico bass, bonita, and more yellowtail like this. They come in all sizes as well as little models, but they're fun to catch. So stay tuned for this week's exciting episode here on Sport Fishing. I'm Dan Hernandez and I live to fish.
All right.
I have been fishing along the Pacific coast my entire life.
Oh!
Let me bring you in the action and share with you some great fishing tips along the way.
Yellowtail mixed in with these things, guys. Up and over. Back in the water, Dan. No down back. I got it. In the water. Stay focused. Whoa, sweet. You're out tip that way. He has a yellowtail too. He has a double yellowtail. When you hook the fish, hook the bait. Come on, wind up.
Nice. I'm in.
Gotcha.
Thank you, man. First yellow.
Looks like a shorty.
Dan Hernandez on the Gale Force.
Oh, steady there. Slide in here, please. Yeah. That rod tip, buddy, please. Got rod tip pointed out. Yeah. Away from the boat. Yep.
Thank you. Nice yellowtail. Thank you.
Nice yellow.
Oh, little guy. Ah! Calico! 40. Oh, boy!
We got a really good bite going on here. Bonita, yellowtail all mixed in. I just threw out a magic metal jig. Oh, just lost it. Threw out this magic metal jig, got bit. Skipper has us fishing, Jared has us fishing right here in the back of the island. Just fantastic fishing right now. Big bonita, yellowtail, all different sizes. There's 2 more fish. Just awesome fishing. Let's take a little break from the action here aboard the Gale Force and go to the tackle box and give you a good look at the gear you need for this type of fishing. Today in the tackle box, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing today. And this time of year, you never know what to expect. Could be all calico bass, sand bass. Sometimes there's lots of bonita, like we're finding, and there's also yellowtail around too. So because of that, you need to bring a couple of outfits. Now, if you're not comfortable using a conventional rod and reel to cast out your line, to get away from the boat, it's fine to use a spinning reel. Something like this with 20-pound test line works out fine. You can even drop down to 15 if the fish are picky, but a little spinning reel like this, a medium to light action rod, works out fine for these local trips. And then the outfit that most people are gonna bring is something like this. It's a level wine reel, low profile. This is a 400 series. Perfect to go with 50-pound Spectre, 25-pound mono on top. And if you want a small piece of 25-pound fluorocarbon, you can do that too. But this works out for everything, for the calico bass, the sand bass, the barracuda, yellowtail. You can catch it all with this. Works out really nice. For live bait fishing, you want to have a wide selection of hooks from a size 2 or 4 for the smaller anchovies or small sardines to a size 3/0 for those larger sardines or maybe small mackerel for bait. And if you're going to use cut squid, probably a 1/0 or 2/0 hook will find for that too. Now, as far as artificials, you can use a wide selection of artificial baits, but for the calico bass, the barracuda, and even the bonita, the B52 Bucktails work out really good. If there's lots of yellowtail in the water, you want to use this one, the HD model with the large hook. If you hook a big yellowtail, you want a big strong hook so the hook doesn't bend on you. For the calico bass and the sand bass, small rockfish, a regular B52 Bucktail will work out fine. But the pulsating action of these in the water is really deadly on the fish. You'll catch a lot of fish on them. Now for the surface fish like the barracuda, bonita, even the yellowtail and the calico bass, a magic metal light jig is what you want. Something you can cast out far, work it right up on the surface, swim it back slow, and those fish will jump all over it. This is the MM7, the 7-inch model, MM5. Find them at your local stores. They work out really, really good. Well, this is the basic gear you need for this type of fishing. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Do not pull on those lines, guys. A little short, Gabe. Here you go.
There you go. Oh, almost had wind down a little more next time. There you go.
1 second, Dan.
I think I got another bonita going here. Yeah, there it is. Just color. Show his tail. I would catch one of the smallest bonitas of the day. There we go. Lots of bonita on the boat right now. This is one of the smaller ones. These things are delicious, but we're catching yellowtail, calico bass. Just great fishing today here on the Gale Force.
Quick, dude! You gotta learn how to bounce a fish, huh? So
Not bad, Doug.
you gotta be quick. Throw it on. No, you're good. Barracuda. Oh, and right in the face. Walk him back. All right. Do that again if I try.
That's good. Add that one to my list.
Bonita fishing here has just been off the hook. Really easy, catching them on bait, jigs. We got another one here on live bait. Just really easy fishing. If you guys never tried eating these, they taste really good. Just have to cook the white meat up. Here it comes right here. It's like the old days when we used to catch lots of them. Here's a nice, beautiful bonito we just caught right now using that fly line bait. Just using a straight 1/0 hook, 25-pound fluorocarbon. Beautiful fish. Let's take a little break from here on the Gale Force at Catalina Island. Go to Galley and show you how to cook up one of these delicious fish. This week in the Galley, we're in downtown Los Angeles. Low restaurant here. It's in a big Bacarlo with different types of restaurants and shops. Standing next to me is Gilberto. He's the owner. We're in Hobush, and thanks for inviting us down.
Hi Dan, thank you guys for coming down here.
And this is a really unique location, so close to USC.
It is. It's a food hall close to USC Expo Park. Has 5-6 restaurants, all family owned, doing regional ethnic specialties. And you can also do some shopping and do some eating.
And what do you have in store for us today?
So we're going to do one of the most popular regional Mexican seafood dishes, which is ceviche.
Okay.
And we're going to use this beautiful yellowtail, local yellowtail, Channel Islands. So we're going to cut this guy, boom. Now we don't want to chop up the fish for ceviche. We want to make some nice big chunks. So when it marinates and it's denaturing in the lime juice, you can still feel and see the pieces of fish. It's not ground meat or ground. So this is for about a single portion, right, for one person. We're gonna get the fish in a bowl. We're gonna use a lime, maybe 2, we'll see, depends on how juicy they are. But what you want is, you wanna make sure you have enough lime juice that coats the fish, and there's a little bit extra lime juice on the bottom of the bowl. You don't want it swimming or completely covered in lime juice. It'll be too acidic, and it'll overcook it also. We're gonna add some salt at this point. This is just some kosher salt. And the salt also helps break down the fish. It helps denature the protein. So the lime, the acid, and the salt, that's what's gonna start to, people say cook, right? So denature the protein, give it that cooked appearance and cooked texture. To this, we're gonna add the typical ingredients of ceviche. So finely minced red onion. We're gonna do some finely cut tomatoes. I like to use the tomatoes skin on, seeds, everything, a whole shebang. Some cilantro. Okay, we're gonna plate it up. So we like to plate it up, you know, so it looks nice. And We think presentation is very important when you're, selling the product.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a little bit of this red sauce that we use for our ceviche. And we're gonna spoon the ceviche right on top of the sauce. We're going to do a little bit of microgreens, micro herbs. Give it a different flavor of cilantro and a lot of freshness. We're gonna do some avocado puree because we have them available right now and they're delicious. Some finger limes. Finger limes native to Australia, and you squeeze out the little pearls. So that is our yellowtail ceviche here at Holbox in Mercado La Paloma. Sometimes it'll be different fish. It's fish of the day. Sometimes it's halibut. Sometimes it's local white sea bass. I love local white sea bass. But today it's a beautiful yellowtail ceviche prepared very simply and presented, I think nicely.
Looks wonderful.
And want to take a bite?
Roberto, that's so good.
Thanks.
All the flavors, the sauce, the avocado, the lime, it all really pops through.
Yeah, and then you can really play around with this at home. This is your base. This is where the ceviche starts. You can add shrimp, you can add octopus, you can add clams, you can add uni, anything.
Yeah.
Crab.
But just fresh, local yellowtail like this,
Absolutely.
that's perfect.
My favorite ceviche is whatever fish is local, just the fish, delicious.
And what I always tell people, fresh fish like this has no odor, no smell. And people always ask me, when you go to market, how can you tell to buy good fish? And I always tell them, if it smells like fish, don't buy it.
Right.
And this
Absolutely.
is delicious. And there's no odor, it's just the flavors from biting into it. Really good. And people can find out about your restaurant where?
So you can find us on Facebook, Holbox Los Angeles. Also Instagram, same handle, Holbox Los Angeles. Or just Google Holbox Los Angeles, go to our website, and you can get all the information about our schedules, menus, seasonal menus that we're doing, tasting dinners, all that.
Well, this is delicious. I really enjoy this little environment in here. Thanks for reminding us down. Also,
Thanks,
a viewer
Dan.
of the TV show. Let's get back on the water and show you more exciting action right here on Sport Fishing.
Big boy. Bonita. 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 Oh, beautiful. Nice. Tiny little bite. Number 9. Running though, ain't he? Angry one. Still being healthy. Keep winding. Yeah.
Turn around, give it.
Jumbo size.
That is a big one. Here's Tim with his big yellowtail. He just caught beautiful fish here in the Gale Force. Captain said he wanted to get us one more. So Jared's brought us to the secret spot of his, and we got this monster yellowtail. By far is gonna probably be jackpot fish. And would you get that on fly line bait or jig?
Quarter ounce.
Yeah,
Quarter ounce weight fly line.
fly line. Congratulations, nice beautiful fish. All right, we're gonna take a little break from the action here with the Gale Force here at Catalina Island. And when we return, I'll be giving you this week's tip of the week. Nice fish, man.
Thank you.
For this week's tip of the week, I want to talk to you a little bit how we caught all the fish today. It was real simple fishing, just using a fly line rig, no sinker, straight hook, 25-pound test fluorocarbon. Some guys are fishing straight mono. The fishing was that good. Spend a little bit of time at the bait tank, get a good lively bait, pin it on, get it out behind the boat, and we're catching calico bass, bonita, and some nice yellowtail fishing today too. Well, I want to thank the whole crew, Captain Jared, Mike on the deck, our cook David. They all did a great job. We had lots of fun fishing with them. Well, I'm Dan Hernandez, hoping you enjoyed this week's episode of Sport Fishing, and I hope you join us again next week as we go looking for more of the best in sport fishing.